Human revolution implies there's going to be something that isn't humans for them to revolt against. That worries me.
This statue really weirds me out. Why do I even have it in my office?
Window call from Hong Kong. Hope you've got a good long-distance plan.
Is everything in place?
Define everything.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal.
Guys, we've been using Google Window Chat for 6 months. Can you please pick avatars? Everyone using the default is super confusing.
For our recall.
And the clinics?
We control the post trains.
Andre the Giant is on their team?
We control the post trains.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
Oh, he's texting in the middle of this meeting. That's so rude.
The Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
Ooh, your auto-tune is fluctuating. Watch that.
With this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
These guys are so boring.
I know, right? LOL.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it.
Unless he gets the changing things overnight augmentation.
Chip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated.
Really? Because that sounds super challenging. I would have anticipated it to be pretty difficult.
Yes, she is out of reach. She's like 6 feet away and we all have tiny arms. Woo! Spring break!
Tonight, crowds continue to gather in
I apologize for the way I look. I was going to a fancy dress party before they called me in for this report.
to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all.
Everyone, look under your chair. Human-controlled evolution for everyone.
To defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Cassandra.
Yeah, I like this future better than the Dead Space future where all the screens are low-res and grainy for some reason.
Yeah, like we've got screens figured out now. What happens in the future that makes them worse?
No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
I totally heard that, Adam.
Something wrong?
No,
Took her
not
the sweet video newspaper.
But you keep
We can
going
do
on
that
like
now.
this, Dr.
I mean,
Reed.
ours aren't quite as thin, but still.
Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
And you're bound to get it right one of these days.
Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam?
Ow, my eye.
It's
Oh,
big.
your hair thing is so pointy.
Rosetta Stone big.
In the future, Rosetta Stone is a singer, and she's a big girl.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I'm turning into a robot. I was wanting to get your opinion on that.
We leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
That's code for having
Make it
sex,
sound.
right?
You
Okay.
have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
The idea that somebody federally appointed would know anything just cracks me up.
Come on. I'll walk you partway.
Huh? What? Walkies? Walkies? Yay, walkies. Oh, this kind of walkies.
She kind of does have you on a leash here, because you can look around, but you can't stop following her. From now on, I'm going to assume that that's what's happening in every forced follow intro sequence.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Yeah. You, sir, have a tiny head.
Fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
You just made that up.
Check that.
I'm surprised they didn't have the alone-in-the-dark style eyes falling asleep as Adam zones out.
You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream.
Avoiding you? Me? After the Christmas party that wasn't awkward at all? No!
Peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue.
Glial tissue.
Yeah, that's where your glee comes from. In the future, it can be artificially implanted.
Cytometer.
We might get a more...
Ah yes, lab. Welcome to Lab, where we lab.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino.
Dismissive wave, talk to the hand.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their...
Run faster, the robot's catching up.
These legs are beating you, and they don't even have a body.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Boxes are expensive in the future.
Ready?
Or Eddie is really underpaid.
Huh.
And then at the Christmas party, which wasn't awkward. Hey!
Reed, this is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
All these amazing augmentations in the future, and they still haven't figured out how to grow back hair.
Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing.
You're wearing a combat chassis right now? Does that come up a lot during your work?
Microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
The backblast problem is my Witch of Izalith and her Daughters of Chaos cover band.
Go ahead.
There is one more way to kill a man, but it is as intricate and precise as a well-played game of chess.
Impressive.
Okay, how do we install that in a person?
Oh, well, it's easy, as long as they're cylindrical and don't need any room in their torso for, organs and stuff.
The teacher would just love having one of those things.
Well, a substitute teacher would sure love having one of those things. They get all sorts of crap.
Don't make me Typhoon!
Think faster, react quicker. They can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Well, yeah, so is the homeless guy outside. That doesn't mean anything.
Man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Okay, fine, you're right. My left elbow thinks he's super keen.